Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Burn the Witch by Shawn James. It's a great little piece to play. It's easy to play on the guitar and it sounds cool. I'm going to teach you the whole song today, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs you'd like me to do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the intro sounds like this. So to play that, we've got open E, and then you're going to play the A string, and then quickly hammer on with your second finger onto A2. So you play the open A string and hit your finger down on A2 as quick as you can. So it's real nice and quick, so it goes. And if you can, put a bit of vibrato, just wiggle the note, make it sound like the pitch is going up and down a little bit. So. And then you're going to play E3. And then you're going to do a hammer on from A to A2, but not as fast. This time it goes. So A2, and then you're going to play the D string. So bar 2 goes. So bars 1 and 2 together, you've got. Bar number 3 is the same as bar number 1. And then bar 4 goes, which is E3, slide up to E5. So you play E3 and slide up to E5. So you don't play that 5, you go. And then you're going to play the E5 and slide up to E7. So it goes 3 to 5 and then 5 to 7. So you get. And then you're going to play the E7. Bend it down, pull the string down towards the floor, and then back to where it normally sits. Oh, that was a bit high, it's a semitone bend. Okay, so bar number 4 goes. So the first 4 bars you've got. And then the next bars 5, 6 and 7 are the same as 1, 2 and 3. So you got. And then bar 8 you're going to do a pull off from E3 to E2. So you play E3, pull off to E2, and then you're going to play E3, pulling off to E2 and pull off to open E. So it goes. And that's the whole of the intro, so let's play the intro. Here we go. 3, 4. On to the next line, and this is where the verse starts. Now, the first 8 bars of that are exactly the same as the intro that we've just played. So you play through from bars 9 all the way through to bar 16, which is exactly the same. And then you repeat back and go back to bar 9 all the way to bar 15. And then instead of playing bar 16, you play bar 17. It's only slightly different. You play E3 pulling off to E2 and then E3 pulling off to E2. So bar 17 goes. So it's just a slight little change on the second time round when you repeat the verse. Okay, and then we get a bridge which goes like this. So for that we're going to play an A minor chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on G2, and play from the A string downwards. Then we've got a hammer on from the open D to D2, a quick one, and then A3, and then D hammers onto D2, and play the open G string. So bars 18 and 19 go. And then bar 20, you go to the E string, then open A to hammers onto A2 quickly, E3, A, hammer onto A2, and then D. So bars 20 and 21 you've got. So if we play the first 4 bars of that bridge, bars 18, 19, 20 and 21, you've got. And those 4 bars repeat 3 times, and then it plays bars 22 and 23, which just goes. And that's a B7 chord. So we're going to place our second finger on A2 and play that note. Then first finger on D1, keep those fingers down, and then put your third finger on G2 and your little finger on E2. And you're going to play the bottom 3 strings at the same time. But try and keep it all down as a chord, so it goes. That's a B7 chord. Which takes us to what is kind of like the second verse, but it speeds up here. Now we get. So to play this verse, open E. And then it's going to play an E minor chord, which is just your fingers on A2 and D2. So you play the E string, and then you're going to go down up on the chord like this. And on the downstroke, try and make it a bit slower, not like real fast, just go. So you play through the strings a little bit slower than a normal strum. So it goes really slowly, that'll be. Then a normal upstroke. Then it goes to A minor, which we've done already, and play the A string, and then down up, making the down a bit slower. So the first bar of that goes. Then we go to a G chord, which is your third finger E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, first finger on A2, play the E string, and then down up. And then the B7 chord, like we had before, with your little finger on E2, third finger on G2, second finger on A2, and first finger on D1, and play the A string and then down up. So if we put that all together, you get. And that's going to repeat 10 times. It's a bit quicker than that. It goes. So that repeats around 10 times, and then it goes on to the next line, which kind of feels like a bit of a chorus part, where we get. Which is A minor, and you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, down. Then E minor, same rhythm, down, up, down, up, down, down. So the first 4 bars of that chorus go. And those 4 bars repeat 3 times. And then it goes to a B7 chord, and you can do the same rhythm, go down, up, down, up, down, down. Then back to E minor with the same rhythm. So hopefully that chorus makes sense. So the first 4 bars you repeat around 3 times, and then carry on and play the B7 and the E minor. And then it goes on to the next line, which is exactly the same, it just hasn't got the E minor on the end. So you do the first 4 bars, A minor to E minor, 3 times, then the B7 for 2 bars, and then that's it. Which then takes us on to the next section, which kind of, he sings Burn the Witch at the beginning of it, and it got just... So it's exactly the same as what we had on the second verse, but just playing down up like normal. Don't try and do the slow picks downwards. So just E minor, you hit the E string and then down up. A minor, play the A string and then down up. The G chord, play the E string and down up. Then B7, play the A string and then down up. So you get... And that repeats 4 times, and then the last line is the same as the intro, so you just get this. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson, especially the person who requested it. Thanks for the request. If you have enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video. Leave me some comments in the comment section, including where in the world you're from. I'd love to hear from you guys. What song I should do next, what you thought of the video. Just give me some feedback, would be amazing. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.